All right, dude. We're live. Now you can tell us how useless the heavyweight division fights are right now. You can clarify what you. I mean, I'll put my 2 cents right now before I'll let you go on your tangent. But I mean,
Okay.
I do agree with you. A lot of things that we talked about last time, off camera, didn't really quite tie in, and maybe tie the video together. But Derek Lewis said it himself. Ngannou and Stipe are going to fight, and then Jones supposed to come in and fight the winner, and then Izzy might come up and fight that winner. So it's like, I get what Derek Lewis is saying. He's like, what am I doing in a sense? Like, what are these fights for, other than like obviously bettering your personal record and things? And I mean, eventually that fight will come, but it's like so far away because of like this medical suspensions and fight. There's these periods of time that go. So. I'm going to let you go. I 100% agree with you and what you said, but I'll let you clarify.
Thanks, man. I just pulled up UFC's website. Gosh, I don't even know where to start with this. So I'm looking at the heavyweight rankings right now. So you have Stipe as champ, and you have Francis as number 1. That didn't change.
Yeah.
So Derek Lewis is now number 2. He went up 2 spots, and you have Curtis Blaydes number 3. This is exactly kind of my point. I know I made light of it with a dumb face, like, oh. But like, this is what I'm saying. All they did was basically just swap positions. It's like, okay, I feel like we're just in the same exact spot as we were.
Yeah.
Like, we still can't do anything. That was
Sure,
more or less
sure.
what I'm saying. It's not like, obviously I understand that these guys have to fight to get paid because this is their job. I understand what's happening. But what I want to say was, like, if the heated part pre-fight was because I was more or less thinking that Blaydes was going to win, not to count out Derek Lewis, but I didn't think that Derek Lewis was going to get a knockout like that because if Blaydes won, he already lost to Ngannou twice, and you're not going to leapfrog Ngannou for the belt. And if you already lost to Ngannou
Especially
twice,
if you lost to him twice, yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, if you've already lost to Ngannou twice, there's definitely no way that Curtis Blaydes is going to leapfrog John Jones. So that's why I'm like, I get that Curtis Blaydes doesn't have a choice because of contractual agreements and everything else. He has to fight. He has to try to make a case for himself, and I'm all for it. Like, but now that he lost, that's what I'm saying. Like, this was like such a huge risk, like high stakes, low reward payout for both these guys, win or lose, because even though they only dropped down a position or two, you're still in the top 3 in the UFC heavyweight division. It still is like, because of how nasty that knockout was, Blaydes, I feel, is going to have a much longer, harder road to get back, because even if he beat Lewis that night on Saturday, excuse me, like I said, he lost to Ngannou twice. How is he going to fight for this? Like, I feel like his road to the belt in the UFC, and I don't want to say it, but it almost feels like it won't ever happen. Not to say never, but it's just, do you know what I'm saying? Like
What history has shown and what analysis and our MMA, knowledge tells us, it doesn't, when you spell it out like that, you're right. When you put it into context like that and lay it all out, it does not look good. It doesn't seem likely that he will be champion in the UFC in the heavyweight division. It does not seem likely.
He is not a champion.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Absolutely not.
He's not any of any of those things. It's just, I was so heated because I didn't want it to sound so remedial with like, oh, what are we fighting for? Oh my God.
I get it, because like you said, if Curtis Blaydes did win, then what?
Then what?
The person you lost to twice.
Here's the thing. He'd still be number 2 because he was ranked not number 1. He was ranked number 2, right behind number 1, Francis Ngannou.
Pick 3, my lord.
Pick number 3, my lord. God damn it, dude. I was meant to say behind Francis number 1. God damn it. Pick number 3, my lord.
Ooh, Mr. Ooh. You're funny, man.
Okay, dude. Hey, upload our video, okay, dude? Get back to work.
Change.
It just, pre-fight versus post-fight feelings because of what's happened, and that we had some time to digest and things like.
Sure.
That's all I was saying, and I feel for Curtis because it already felt like a long road to the title because of Francis, because of the 2 fights, and they weren't like close fights, So, but now post-fight, because of what happened, we'll see what happens with Blaydes. We'll see how he recovers. But now, to kind of make everything make sense, when I was saying like nothing makes sense, I know Derek Lewis called out Alistair Overeem, but
clap them cheeks.
But for this, you're stupid.
Sorry. I'm professional. Everyone's gonna see how professional I am.
Here's the thing: I haven't watched you once. I'm actually just on UFC's website, just doing.
See,
my thing
honestly,
right now.
I wouldn't have. See, okay, I'm gonna put this in there tangibly right now. Like, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have guessed you're looking at another screen this whole time. Like, I
haven't looked at you
thought
up.
you were making eye contact with me, like, at least periodically. I wouldn't have thought you're just like.
I don't give a. No. I don't give a fuck
Anyway,
what-
continue.
You could honestly, even though your camera is on, you could be jerking off right now, and I can't see it.
Nice.
I mean, don't.
I
Don't be.
will not. I will.
I'm gonna minimize, right? 1, 3, 2. Okay.
Because what we say is, you know, is right, is the best. We're the
It
best.
is right. It is the best.
We are the best. We made the weight. We showed
We
up.
are the best.
We're on camera, so we're champs. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay.